Uncovered. Hogan, that's his third down conversion. Back to him they go. The flea flicker. Brady to the end zone, and it's a New England touchdown. Right back to Hogan again.
Gain a 4 on first down. They'll pitch it right back to Palmer, looking to the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Larry Fitzgerald. But there is a penalty flag as there's some pushing and shoving and fighting going on.
Style of runner once again takes a direct snap. Some trickery from the Colts. Luck has it and goes underneath Gore with plenty of real estate. No one in front of Frank Gore. 10 and finally forced out of bounds inside the 5. Brilliant play calling by the Colts. 49 yards as Gore with a huge play for Indy.
Scoreboard, and it's only 10-3. Oh, that's exactly right. It definitely has a feel as though the Giants are up by a lot more points than what they are because they purely dominated that first half.
A toss to Barber. Little trickery from the Giants. Toomer behind the defense.
He's got him.
Waiting for the pass, and he's got it. Amani Toomer. Gibson can't bring him down. Touchdown, Giants. 82 yards.
Tricky tack call early in the game. And a flea flicker. Ingram flipped it back to Breeze. Wobbler down the far sideline and caught inside the 20. Brandon Coleman. And there's another flag down on that.
Now Marion Grice checks in. And wide open in the end zone, and there is the first career touchdown pass for Ryan Lindley. Finds Michael Floyd wide open, and what an impressive drive for the Arizona Cardinals.
It's to Baldwin. He's looking to throw. He's looking to go back to Wilson. It's there for the touchdown.
Doug Baldwin did a really good job of pulling up probably before he was ready because he was under pressure, but a perfect spiral and a perfect throw to Russell Wilson. Check out his form and throws well under pressure.
So both teams living up to what they've done so far, and here's
Flea
the
flicker.
big play.
Got it open and then coming up short. Did he go up and get it? At the 15-yard line, he did. What a catch. Rashard Matthews.
And that's what we talked about already in this game is they want to run the football. They want to set you up for the play action pass. This time, as you said, Greg, the flea flicker. Able to climb the ladder and go up to get the ball. Matthews taking it away from Barry, who thought he was going to get the interception.
So it could potentially benefit the Giants because we certainly thought, and Mike agreed, that it looked like a good catch. Flea flicker. Ingram back to Breeze. To the end zone. Willie Steve. Touchdown.
Matthews motions. The toss. Marshawn Lynch back to Russell Wilson, and he throws it up top. And Ricardo Watkins got it for a touchdown. What a play! Don't you draw those plays up in the dirt?
It's quite possible we're looking at the greatest coach and the greatest quarterback in the history of pro football. Flea flicker, Blunt threw it back. Brady down the middle, on target to Chris Hogan.
So I'll practice this on Saturday, and Josh McDaniels has the guts to call it. They hand the ball off to LeGarrette Blunt, and he flips it back to Brady, but how about the throw? You can't cover it any better.
Ron McClain and McGahee in the backfield. And again to the ground game. Now McGahee flips it back to Flacco, who throws a tight end screen. Todd Higgins got all kind of room. 35, 30, 25. Waits for his blocker. 20, 15. That'll be taken down just inside the 10-yard line by Michael Johnson. A 37-yard gain. Wow. Welcome back to the offense, Tom Heath.
I have seen it all. I have seen the pitch back pass where you're throwing it down the field, you fake the run, you go ahead, have the running back, throw it back to the quarterback and throwing it deep. But that sets up a screen to Toddy, and Todd does an excellent job of leading or going down the field with his blockers leading the way.
Bill Belichick says long arms, so if he gets those arms on you, you're not going to get to the quarterback.
Back to Brady. Brady looking for Moss. Touchdown, Patriots.
Boy, beautiful throw.
Teague is out. Robert Smith is back for Minnesota. And he is throwing it back to Cunningham, the old flea picker, and open is Randy Moss, and in the end zone is a Minnesota touchdown. Yep, you know they were going to do it. The fans knew they were going to do it. The Dallas Cowboys knew they were going to do it. You knew they were going to do it early, where Randall Cunningham just gets that ball, and he just chucks it deep to Randy Moss. That was off a flea flicker on the right side. Kevin Smith was a defender. He takes a little bite. Here's Kevin Smith here, and you're going to see him take a little bite there. He looks back. He sees the pitch, and by now it's too late. Because Randy Moss, with Deion Sanders out, could be the fastest player in the NFL.
Oh, a pitch back to Craig. Who's over Herman Moore. Touchdown! Oh, my!
Watch the draw that Barry Sanders has on the linebackers. They're all up at the line of scrimmage. Everybody's yelling, run, run, run. I don't think Dave Craig can throw it any farther, but he certainly throws it accurately. An easy score for Herman Moore.
Rivers has to play from behind. It's a 4-turnover day for the Chargers. They throw it back to Rivers. Nobody's open downfield, but he finds Benjamin, and he's got a first down inside the 20-yard line. Well, Ken Wisenhunt said the players like when they mix it up a little bit with some of these offensive calls, and they certainly mixed it up there.
And they were trying to get, I believe it was Williams to Rivers' left, but that was well covered by Smith. But because there was no rush and Rivers got out of the pocket, then Benjamin was able to use his speed.
First down and 10 at the 46, and the pitch going to Lynch, and Lynch goes back, a flea flicker, and here is Wilson downfield, and this one is going to be caught by Golden Tate. And a gain of 44 yards to the 10.
Toss the ball to Marshawn Lynch. He throws it backwards to Russell Wilson. And here comes Golden Tate, going to act like he's blocking, does a great job selling it, and then gets across the field on what they call a cross-country route. An excellent throw by Russell Wilson. Big play for the Seattle Seahawks.
Ferrier was coming in on Brady. This is not. That's a lateral going back to Brady. Now Brady wanting to go long. Gaffney's waiting for it. Gaffney is in for the touchdown right over Anthony Smith. What a recovery by Randy Moss. Never come up. Just when it looked like the play was going to completely dissolve, back to Moss.
Third time today, the Browns are starting inside their own 15. A flea flicker from their own end zone into triple coverage, and it's intercepted by George Iloka. Has some blockers on the return. Iloka is shoved out of bounds. Curious play call there by Hugh Jackson and the Bengals, and the Browns rather, and it proves costly.
I think it's a great play call, but it's just bad execution by RG3. If Hugh Jackson's calling this play, hoping they can catch Cincinnati off guard and pop a big play. There's a good hard run fake. He actually gives the ball to the running back, and the ball's going to come tossed back to Robert Griffin III. He's got time. The receivers up the field are covered. You can see there's 3 defenders over there. A decision that I think you would question in terms of throwing the football into that kind of a crowd. RG3 should have gone to a check down or just thrown the football away. You do not want to give the ball back to your opponent.
For the dream.